Mike Tyson, one of boxing's most legendary figures, is set to return to professional boxing later this year for the first time in nearly 2 decades. At 58 years old, Tyson will face Jake Paul, a controversial internet personality turned boxer, who, despite his lack of experience compared to Tyson, has youth and recent activity on his side at just 27. Tyson, who last fought in a professional match in 2005 against Kevin McBride, has only stepped into the ring once since, in an exhibition bout with Roy Jones Jr. a few years ago. His 2005 fight was a lackluster end to his storied career, with Tyson visibly disinterested and ultimately resorting to dirty tactics after McBride began to get the upper hand. Tyson eventually quit on his stool and announced his retirement from the sport in the post-fight interview. At the time, Tyson admitted, "I'm just fighting to take care of my bills basically. I don't have the stomach for this no more. I'm more conscious of my children, looking at my appearance. I don't have that ferocity. I'm not an animal anymore." It was a somber conclusion for a fighter who remains the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Many fans and experts believe that Tyson's upcoming fight with Paul will do little to restore the glory of his past. However, McBride, Tyson's former opponent, has a different opinion. In a recent interview with Instant Casinos, McBride predicted a swift and brutal victory for Tyson, stating that the fight would be over within 2 rounds due to Tyson's overwhelming power. "When you're a fighter like Tyson, I can tell you he's going in there to win and take care of business. He doesn't want to look back and think he let Jake Paul off the hook," McBride said. "Paul will need to be at his absolute best to survive. From what I've seen in the media, Tyson wants to win. It's in his blood. The competition will never leave him." While some may question whether Tyson's training clips will translate to success over 8 2-minute rounds, McBride remains convinced that Tyson still possesses the raw power that made him a household name. "Power is the last thing you lose," McBride explained. "You can see it in the videos he's posting. Even though they're short, his power is unbelievable." McBride also commented on Jake Paul's recent improvement as a fighter, noting that Paul has gained more experience in the ring. However, he believes Paul is simply no match for Tyson's devastating punching power. Jake Paul's getting a little bit better, but he's going to find out the power Tyson has. Paul may be half Tyson's age, but Tyson is still incredibly dangerous. All Mike has to do is connect, and Jake Paul will be seeing stars for a week. Tyson will time him in the first couple of rounds, and it will be over. Originally delayed due to medical reasons, the fight is now scheduled for November 15th, and fans around the world are eagerly anticipating what could be one of the most talked about boxing events in recent memory. Whether Tyson can reclaim some of his former glory or if Paul will pull off a shocking upset remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: this fight has the potential to be explosive.